Welcome to my channel. This is another news about that the Christians in Maharashtra, they protested in Maharashtra in Mumbai and as well as Pune. We know the controversy that one of the BJP MLAs, he made a comment and he offered monetary incentives if you attack on Christians, you attack on Christian leaders, and if you attack on bishops and Catholic bishops and all that, I'll give you monetary incentives. So that became a controversy in Maharashtra. I know that there was huge protest in Maharashtra. So we are going to see that today. I know that this controversy was going on from I think for last 15 days. But now we are talking on that. So look at this. This is how the Maharashtra Christians. I know that in Maharashtra there is only 1% of Christians in entire Maharashtra. But even the 1%, the majority of them are living in Mumbai, Pune, and Nagpur, like metro cities. There, the huge number of Christians are there in Maharashtra, and they are going to impact the vote bank of, the metro cities. Definitely, even the 1% of Maharashtra population. Officially, but unofficially, we don't know how many Christians are there in on records 1% of Christians in Maharashtra. Of course, even though the Christians are more, but still we know that the comments and attacks and counterattacks are going on in Maharashtra city, in all the cities. So now let's see the controversy. Try to understand very quickly what is the controversy here. See, these all the Christians protesting in different places because there is one politician, is one of the BJP MLAs. His name is Padalkar, Gopichand Padalkar, and he belongs to Bharatiya Janata Party. And he made a comment and he made an offer that for killing Catholic priests, he said, if you attack on Catholic priests, I'll give you some money. So that was the controversy. See here, this actually, if you rupees 3 lakh to rupees 11 lakh, I will give you if you if you attack on Christians. So this became a huge uproar in Maharashtra among the Christian community. See, thousands from the Christian community participated in a day-long sitting at Azad Maidan Friday, protesting threats issued by the BJP MLA from Sangli, Gopichand Padalkar. What is his offer? If you see, of course, after his BJP MLA comment, the BJP, minority morcha leader, is also Christian. Of course, his name is, Fernandez, Agnello Fernandez. He belongs to Bharatiya Janata Party and is the leader of minority morcha. And he also condemned his own party MLA's comments, and he made a comment that it is very dangerous and it is a irresponsible statement made by the BJP leader MLA. The party officially, they distanced themselves. They did not comment nor support his comment, and they left it as a personal opinion as of now. But later, maybe Bharatiya Janata Party also in the similar lines, that they wanted to bring anti-minority and anti-conversion laws, and the chief minister himself earlier he said that I'll cancel the certificates of all the crypto Christians and all. Chief minister himself has said. Recently, the revenue minister also said that we will take action on the unauthorized churches in the rural, tribal areas and all. So anyway, the similar kind of statements were given by Bharatiya Janata Party in Maharashtra, of course. But whatever, Bharatiya Janata Party also has some minority wing, that is minority morcha. In the minority wing, Muslims and Christians will be there. And this Christian leader belongs to same party, and he condemned his own party's MLA's comments and says that highly irresponsible and dangerous. And he says that I can say with conviction that the Christian community in India does not support any forced religious conversions. This is a statement made by his own BJP leader. But let's go inside. What are actually the comments? And a public appeal has been filed before the Bombay High Court against the the BJP MLA's comment. So after BJP MLA made a comment, there was a huge protest in what do you say, that Sangli. I think this is in Mumbai, Maharashtra and Mumbai. And as well as a public interest litigation has been filed before the Bombay High Court seeking action against Gopichand Padalkar, a member of the Legislative Assembly from Maharashtra and representing of the Bharatiya Janata Party. So this is the huge protest from Maharashtra Christian leaders. And they also filed a public interest litigation in Bombay High Court to take action against him. So this is actually what he offered actually. He allegedly told supporters that we should keep prices for those who bash up missionaries coming to convert people. I'll give you 5 lakh should be declared for the first person thrashing such a missionary, second one to be given 4 lakh, and third one to be given 3 lakh as prizes. That means that if anybody bash or hits missionary, the first person who hits him will get 5 lakhs, second person will be given 3 lakhs, and third person will be given 3 lakhs if you bash or attack on a missionary. That is a statement he made. Then that for 5 lakhs, we will go first and hit him, the missionary, and there is competition. He tried to create that. That means that everybody should run to hit the missionary now to get 5 lakh prices. Is that meaning of an MLA? We don't know. That this kind of offer I never seen, but he offered it. He also said he offered 11 lakh rupees, $9,800 for attacking Christian leaders. If you attack a Christian leader, you will be given 11 lakh rupees. And that is what actually, this is actually a comment made by MLA, a BJP MLA. Of course, Bharatiya Janata Party, they distanced themselves. They said this is his personal statement, nothing to do with BJP. And Minority Morcha of Bharatiya Janata Party condemned. They came in support of Christians. Of course, Fernandez is also a Christian, Minority Morcha leader. But whatever, he made a statement in the public, and this is going to show a huge impact on the mindset of the youth. And now they may attack on Christians if they find anybody, right? We don't know, whatever the position they see, that they may think that it is a conversion, and then they may attack, right? That's why fundamentally I request the government of India, the leaders and everybody, courts, and you all should come to an understanding that what is a forcible conversion. First of all, what does it mean by forcible conversion? Somebody is putting a weapon on him that you have to convert immediately, otherwise I'll shoot you. If anybody is using weapons or anybody is using a knife, that you convert immediately, or somebody is beating them to convert. What does it mean by forcible conversion? Or some 10-15 people are putting mental torture to convert? What does it mean by forcible conversion? Talked by these BJP leaders, we don't know. Okay, I request all the governments, courts, and please come to an understanding that what does it mean by forced conversion. See, the conversion is something like selling an idea, like a marketing, like that the market. There are some few companies sell their products and they'll go to the door to door, and they will tell their idea of their product, right? So 4 or 5 people will go, and then customer will pick up one product, and whatever the best product, he thinks that he will buy the product. So that is like selling an idea. I don't think religion is also something like selling an idea one day. A pastor goes and tell him that my God is good. A priest will tell that my God is good, and the imam will tell my God is good. Who's our God that he thinks good, and then he will choose it. So it's all selling an idea. And where is the force here? Where is the conversion here? And that we don't understand. But anyway, they are under different understanding. So maybe there is some logic in their understanding, but whatever the comments which the leaders are making to attack on minorities, definitely it's going to show a lot of impact on the youngsters, and they may come and attack on Christian priests and bishops, and it is very dangerous, right? So all these leaders, they came and they protested in Bombay, and they also filed one. Their complaint is that they had been doing this protest from many days. Even till today, they have not even filed an FIR on MLA. That is the complaint by all these Christians in Mumbai. And they said, despite this and despite peaceful demonstrations by thousands of concerned citizens, law enforcement authorities have reportedly failed to register even a FIR on the MLA till today. And this inaction stands in stark contrast to the swift legal response often seen against students, activists, opposition leaders for serious expressions such as social media posts or peaceful dissent. So, what is that? The government is filing cases on students, social media experts, and those who question. They'll talk about democracy and immediately are filing the cases. But directly when MLA is saying that the first person who hits will get 5 lakhs and second person will get 3 lakhs, fourth person will get, if you kill the leader, I'll give you 11 lakh, and he publicly he announced that, but no FIR was filed till today, and this was the complaint by these all Christian leaders. Actually, the comment made by the leader is in an occasion that there was a allegation in Maharashtra that there is a woman called a 28-year-old pregnant woman, Rutuja Rajage, and she committed suicide. Recently she committed suicide as a pregnant woman, and there was a huge allegation from Bharatiya Janata Party saying that she was forced by husband's family to convert as Christian. She is Hindu, but the allegation is that her husband and her husband family was forced her to come to church, and also she was unable to cope up with the torture of conversion, and then she committed suicide. This was the allegation is that Bharatiya Janata Party is making on the family. So there was a rally in support of her in Maharashtra. During that Maharashtra rally in support of this Rutuja Rajage, and he made all these comments that if anyone comes for a conversion, that the first person who beat, I'll give 5 lakhs, and second person I'll give 4 lakhs, third person I'll give 3 lakhs, and if you kill the leader, I'll give 11 lakhs. And he made all these statements in front in that rally actually. So these are actually, he also made few other statements also. What he made is that he also said love jihad, that means he is referring to Muslims as green snakes, and force Christians and others are pythons, so we have to run JCBs on them. This is what he says. That of course he says that, see, this is what actually love jihad, you talk about something called love jihad. If really someone is acting as a love jihad only for conversion, and later it is not a true love between a Hindu and a Muslim, and definitely it is a disguised love, and they're pretending as a love, and then if it is really for jihad purpose love, definitely they have to be taken action, and they have to be arrested, and they have to be taken as per the law. And the same way, like if anyone is Christian is forcing someone to convert, definitely they will come under law, because forcing someone is definitely a crime. There is no doubt. But fundamentally here, that's what I said, we had to define these two terms. What is love jihad and what is forcible conversion? These two terms we had to define by the courts. Otherwise, this conflict will keep going on in India. That's what I said. If really there is interreligious love, if really there is a Muslim boy or Hindu girl or Muslim boy, right? If really there is a love between both of them, then how do you define it as a love jihad or a love, mutual love, that we mutually interested love that we don't know? That's why the courts has to come to an understanding of the defining love jihad. Point one. Point two, the forcible conversions also the courts and the government has to, in the parliament they have to define this is called a forcible conversion. That is it a gunpoint conversion or forcing someone or mental torture? Is it a force or just selling an idea of a religion? How selling an idea of a religion, how it will be a forceful conversion, that we don't know, right? I request that we all should request the governments to come to a understanding, otherwise these conflicts, attacks will keep going in India. And also there is he also made another statement that list all authorized prayer houses and demolish within 3 days. He said you list out all authorized houses, prayer houses, and demolish them in 3 days. And this is another problem. Why only prayer houses? See, unauthorized or unauthorized by the government of India, you had to demolish all unauthorized things, not only the prayer houses. Then you have to unauthorized shops, unauthorized houses, unauthorized sellers, unauthorized businesses, unauthorized smugglers, scams, irregularities, all this kind of whichever is illegal, they have to be cleaned. But we are not much worried about unauthorized shop, unauthorized illegal affairs, and unauthorized smuggling scams, and we are only talking about unauthorized prayer houses. That is another point here. We need to understand that they need to come to a little kind of humanitarian kind of system, that the people who are building unauthorized church means might be a poor pastor. Definitely might be a poor pastor. Otherwise, if he is a rich pastor, he will buy a piece of land, and there he construct his church, and then I don't think that he will go with unauthorized way of running the church of a rich pastor. The person who is having a small hut or a small house in a small room is running the church, that might be a poor pastor, right? So the government also should be kind of humanitarian and understanding these poor pastors, and then that is what I think so, right? And also dismiss all government employees and reservations if they follow other religions. This is also conversion. We need to be again, the government in the presence of the parliament, they have to define what does it mean by conversion. When a person called a convert, right, according to the religion, say for example Christians, they say that unless he takes a baptism, he is not called a Christian. The few people keep attending the churches for years, but they are not taking baptism. The church does not consider him as a convert, and you consider him as a convert. You say that he is Christian. Church, we say that he is not Christian because he did not take baptism. Then what is his religion? This is a fix between few people who attend the churches without taking baptism. They are under fix which religion they belong to. The church pastor, Christian community says that you get out, man, you did not take baptism, you are not my Christian. And you people see that see him sitting in the church, he say that he is Christian, so he is not Hindu. That's why the parliament has to come to an understanding that what is conversion, and then only we can solve all of these problems, conflicts, that what I believe that. Okay. He also made a few statement, another statement that try to bring law against conversion of religion in the monsoon session of the state legislative assembly, and said, I eliminate those coming for your conversions and I will take care of the police. See, he says that they eliminate those coming for, if anybody coming for conversion, you eliminate them and you kill them, and I'll take care of the police people. Means he's saying that I'll make sure that you'll not get any police cases. See, this is directly telling the, right, his co-workers in Sangli and that kill the pastors, and this is definitely, it may lead to really killings of pastors and all, right? So that's why there was a huge protest in Maharashtra and huge protest in Mumbai in Azad Maidan, protesting against the MLA's comments promoting violence against criminals. There are about 20 Christian organizations and unions joined in the protest. Maharashtra, of course, there are only 1% of Maharashtra Christians, but mostly they all are in Pune, Mumbai, Nagpur, kind of metro cities, they are there. So they all gathered there and they did protest. Congress leaders supported the protest and they attended the Christians' protest. They said Bhai Jagdap, Varsha Gaikwad, Vijay Waditiwar, these are all Congress MLAs. The three are Varsha Gaikwad is Congress MP. She joined the protest with Christians and she says that it is not correct thing that what MLA has made a statement of directly saying that kill the Christians and all. So the Congress, they got support from Congress leaders, and they also got support from Samajwad Party and NCP. And Jayant Patil of NCP and Abu Ajmi of Samajwad Party also attended the protest by Christians, and they condemned the statement whatever the BJP MLA has made. So this is one thing, and this is what Varsha Gaikwad, Congress MP, what she made. This is the statement she made. Fundamentally, the ideology of RSS and BJP is to spread hatred in society and divide the nation. In Maharashtra today, injustice is constantly being done to the poor, Dalits and Adivasis and minorities. And she says that constantly you are doing injustice to the poor people, Dalits, Adivasis and minorities. This is what Dharavi Parliamentary Constituency Congress MP Varsha Gaikwad said. Of course, this another protest in Pune. In Pune also, Christians went and did protest in front of the collectorate office, I think, secretariat, somewhere they did protest in Pune also, all these Christians. And of course, the Bharatiya Janata Party also will have a Christian wing, that minority Morcha wing. So that minority Morcha leader, what he said, he condemned that whatever my party MLA has said is wrong, and it is injustice to make such comments. Party distance himself. At present, party is not supporting. This is what said Angelo Fernandez, Maharashtra Minority Morcha leader, condemned his own party MLA comments and said, highly irresponsible and dangerous. As a Christian myself and representative of the Minority Morcha, I can say with conviction that the Christian community in India does not support forced religious conversions. This is what actually BJP Minority Morcha leader has said on his own party MLA. And also there is another news. Anyway, I'm talking on this, so I'm covering this news also. There is another news in Odisha. The 2 nuns and 2 priests were stopped by some Hindutva groups in Jaleshwar. Same way like conversion related allegations they made, and they attacked on Kerala priests and nuns. We know that recently 2 Kerala priests, Kerala nuns were arrested and kept in jail. They were by bail now. And we did not forget that incident, but within this, that happened in Chhattisgarh, but this happened in Odisha. In Odisha, just 2 days ago, this was another news coming up that nuns and priests were attacked in same Kerala. These are also from Kerala nuns, Kerala priests. I don't know why these people are attacking in Kerala, targeting in Kerala nuns and people. So immediately Chief Minister was in action. He said Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan on Friday described the alleged attack on Catholic priests and nuns in Jaleshwar of Odisha over false accusation of releasing conversion as an act of Hindutva vigilantism. This is what actually Kerala Chief Minister said. And we can see Kerala CM terms alleged attack on Catholic priests nuns in Odisha Hindutva vigilantism. And outrage back home as priests and nuns from Kerala are stopped by right-wing activists in Odisha. This is another news coming out. So this is about the news about these 2 instances, whereas one is in Maharashtra and another is in Odisha. After 2 nuns were arrested, and of course they were released after bail. So this is the incident. Once again, as a citizen of India, I request the governments that we need to define few terms, like define what is conversion, define what is forcible conversion, define what is love jihad, and until and unless we arrive to a concluded definition for these things, and this confusion and attacks will unnecessarily will create a human rights violation, and I think so. Thank you. Namaskar.